morning assembly. Sorry, my back hurts a little. Once again, we are all called to the gymnasium first thing Monday morning. Only this time, there are even more people here. Is this a meeting of the whole school? What for? I asked Virginia if she knew what this was about, but she just grinned and said she couldn't tell me, 'cause she's a bitch. Someone steps up to the podium, but it's not a teacher. Good morning, everyone. My name is William Danson, and I'm your incoming senior class president. But for the next week, half of you will be calling me Sir William. Welcome to a freshman initiation. A magical initiation ritual? Before we start, I'm required to give you some safety information. Nothing that happens this week should cause you physical harm. If you're ordered to do something dangerous or that you know is wrong, please go to a teacher immediately. Well, thank you for a little bit of responsibility. Sorry, I had to save like right in the middle. Now, all of you freshmen, please line up. One at a time, come up on stage, announce your name and where you come from, and receive one of these initiation handbooks. Okay. Students dutifully shuffle along, announcing themselves one by one. Some of them I've already met, some names are new. Suki Sato, Jamal Mir, Pastel Rao, Pastel! Luke and Logan Pfeiffer, Then it's my turn. After I state my name, William hands me a stapled together paper booklet. Inside are a bunch of rules and lists of the members of the senior class, complete with black and white pictures and full names. According to this, we're required to memorize the names of all the seniors, and throughout the week we have to address them as sir or lady whatever. And there's more. We have to memorize a silly poem and recite it on command. We must never show our backs to a senior. We must never be taller than a senior. We must always respond to requests with... Wait, William's at the podium again. Now, as well as serving and honoring the entire senior class, each one of you will become the property of one particular senior. Oh, hazing at its best! Your senior is your master, your best friend, your worst nightmare, and your only protection from the rest of us. Stand and wait, and we will choose. Like, this music's like... And I feel like it should be like boom, 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 boom. Like, a little more dramatic. He steps away from the podium while we freshmen look at each other nervously. The seniors start to move around the room, poking and prodding and calling out orders. You're taller than me, freshman! Get down on the ground! Don't turn away from me, freshman! I see your back! Helen and I end up kneeling, back to back, and watching as the sharks circle. I'm a little dramatic. You. I look up to see a strange boy standing over me. Very strange. Even Pastel, the girl with the fairy wings, looked mostly human. Oh, man! What kind of voice should this incubus have? Should I attempt Australian accent? I can't really do it, but I can maybe do it. Does he look Australian? He looks more like Russian, huh? I don't know if I can make... We'll do a higher pitched British accent for him. According to the list of seniors, his name is Damian Ramsey. But what is he? Utanatata Tamahome. I think you should be mine. Okay. Stand up. But then I might be taller. It's alright. You're with me. You don't have to worry about the rules if I'm with you. Only what I say matters. Here, take my hand. I'll help you up. Oh, shit. Oh, he's gonna eat our soul. Oh, should I do what he says or should I be fierce and independent? I'm leaning towards fierce and independent, but the way they portray me, it's like I'm really strong and I want to, like, get in sports and be cool, but then I also seem kind of demure. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna get up by myself. I don't need help. I climb up to my feet and brush off my knees. So, what should we... I said, take my hand! Down on the ground, freshman! Oh my god! He raises his hand angrily and my knees buckle almost on instinct. That's a good girl. Oh my god! You've got to understand, Utana. There are rules to this game. You have to follow them. And so do I. I don't want you to get in trouble. Just do what I say, alright? There are, like, consent issues all over this. Okay, well, I have to do it. Like, I could keep being a bitch, like, refusing, but, I'm just gonna do it because I don't want to get in trouble. I kind of want to keep refusing. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna do it. Alright. Good. Now, take my hand. With Damien's help, I climb to my feet. Come on, I'll walk you to the door. You need to stay by me until you're out of sight of the other seniors. Then you can plan the rest of your week in peace. What happens for the rest of the week? All the same, mostly. They'll boss you around when they see you and make you say embarrassing things. Then on Friday, everyone hugs and makes up. Don't let it distract you too much from your studies. You need to learn if you're going to keep up. I'd suggest studying blue magic this week. Is that in order, sir? Just a suggestion. When I give an order, you'll know. I will turn up to give you some instructions later in the week. I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't give you at least a little bit of a hard time. He grins and brushes the back of his hand against my cheek. Ugh. 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 Good luck, Utana. Starwipe. Wow. Nope. I mean, look, if you like that kind of stuff, that's totally cool, but that totally sends billions of red flags, and I don't like it at all, and I really feel like I should have fought back a little bit. With a wave, he leaves me on my own. So, what should I do this week? I do want to study. I'm assuming that once my stress gets too high, I don't know, die or throw myself off a roof or something. But it's only a 10. It looks like it's out of 100 perhaps, so we're not going to worry about that. Okay, we're going to study, just to despite him, white. White, blue, green. Why magic? Okay, awesome. Oh, I learned a spell. Spirit Sat. 1 mana. Detects nearby sentients, including ghosts and creatures of the other world. Ooh! Starwipe. I'm walking back to my room when I hear someone yelling up ahead. Angela. Lower, freshman! Hmm? Yes, Lady Angela. Ellen bends her knees, but the older girl follows suit. You're still too tall! Lower! Poor Ellen tries to make herself even smaller. If that senior notices me, she'll start yelling at me too. I can't make her stop, but I feel like I ought to do something. Hey, leave her alone! Is she yours? She's a horse, and this is her hall. You go on now. Whatever. I don't know. I forgot her accent. Sorry about that, kids. People ought to be safe in dorms and classes so they can get their schoolwork done. I know I'm not your senior, but if you really need help dealing with the others, just let me know. Thanks. The older girl nods and goes back to her room, and I come out of hiding. Are you okay? What? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Really. Starwipe. I follow Ellen into our room. Hey guys, how'd initiation so far? I'm not sure what the point is. It's a bonding experience. How else would you know when you grow up and become a... How else would you know the... Witch? By casting spells? Whatever. So, who'd you guys get for seniors? I got Balthazar Brundrick. He likes plants. He really likes plants. I think he's got moss growing on him. Your brother, William. Aw, damn, Ellen! Get it! Oh, that's great. He'll be good to you. What about you, Uchina? Damian Ramsey. Oh, no! What do you mean, oh, no? He's evil! What? What's so bad about him? Look at him! He's a demon! Oh, God. Okay. Now I am conflicted. I know I initially was like, I don't like his attitude, but is this going to be one of those things where, like, he is an asshole? Or is it going to be one of those things where it's like, everybody has judged him his whole life, but he's actually, like, a really great guy on the inside, and you just have to see past the tough exterior? Is he like Brian Kenny? Or is he like... I'm trying to think of some guy who's actually an asshole. Like... I don't know. Or like somebody who's actually an asshole. Like Jackson from Teen Wolf. I'm gonna have to defend people by appearances. I can't believe you would judge somebody by the color of his skin. It's not his fault he was born blue. That is so not the point. All you've said so far is that he looks bad. He's vicious. Has he actually done anything wrong, or is he just grumpy? If people were calling me evil all the time, I'd be grumpy too. Please. Oh, please don't yell. Whatever. You do what you want. Look, if there's a real problem with him, tell me about it. She shrugs. It's just rumors. Anyway, he's your senior now. Whatever, Virginia, I don't put up with bullying. Oh, God. I'm hurrying across the campus first thing in the morning when I spot Damien leaning against a wall. Well, hello there, Utana. Hi, sorry, I can't talk right now. What's the matter? Big Steve said I had to get him coffee right now. Well, he sort of growled it, really. Who do you belong to? Me or Big Steve? Well, you. But then I think you have time to talk. Don't worry, I won't bite. It's just that I've been thinking about you. As your senior, I'm supposed to give you commands so that you can demonstrate your obedience. I have to make you do things that you wouldn't want to do. Look, dude, I defended you yesterday. Don't you make me regret it. But I don't want to do anything that would hurt or upset you in front of people. Oh, well, thanks. So I thought of something else. Something you could do that no one else would have to know about. Our little secret? Oh my god. Like... I want you to write me a love letter. What? An extremely romantic love letter. I want you to proclaim your undying passion in words with hearts and flowers and sealed with a kiss. See, you're embarrassed. That makes it a good challenge for your initiation, and a good souvenir for me too. I always wanted someone to write me a love letter. Oh wait, I like him. Okay, look at his face right there. He looks really kind of like nobody has ever been nice to me in my whole life, and I would kind of want somebody to love me. That's what I'm hoping. So, you'll do it, right, freshman? I'll do it. Good girl. Hand it to me by midnight, and your task is complete. And make sure it's juicy. You'd better hurry and get Steve's coffee now. Right. We head off on our separate ways. White magic! Yeah. Oh! Empathy. Oh! That's gonna be so useful. Evening. I'm sitting at my desk staring at a blank piece of paper and tapping my pencil absently. Could you stop that? It's a slightly annoying sound. Sorry. I flatten my hands on the desk surface to try and keep from fidgeting and sigh. Are you doing homework? No, I'm trying to write a stupid love letter. A love letter? Not a real one. It's for initiation. I'm supposed to write a really romantic love letter. I have no idea what to say. Oh, maybe you should just quote Shakespeare. Sonnets are romantic. I don't think that counts as writing. Sorry, I was never very good at creative writing. Oh, I have an idea. You don't have to copy a famous poem entirely, but they can still give you suggestions. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate, so comparing to something unusual. Also, written from Shakespeare to another man, so perhaps not the most appropriate sonnet, Ellen, but whatevs. What can I compare Damien to? His voice is like butter, his teeth are like knives. Well, I've already gotten on Virginia about his appearance, so I'm not gonna make a jibe at his appearance. I think of butter when I think of your voice because it's warm and soft and it goes all melty. That's sweet. A good start. If you were butter on a table with a bread basket, lots of people would want to take bits of you. But I want to keep all the butter for myself because it's delicious. Oh dear! Oh my god! Butter gets all over my fingers and makes them slippery, and when I lick them, I'm not sure how to finish that sentence. I think you've said enough already! Are you sure? Well, I suppose you could finish it with, I'm thinking of you. Okay. I look at what I've written and frown. I don't think I have good love letter handwriting, though. I don't have any cutesy stationery. I do. I could copy it over for you if you want. Really? Thanks. I hand her my scribbled version and she produces a small pad of pink paper decorated with flowers. It's supposed to be sealed with a kiss. Do you think he'll know if I don't? I don't know. There might be a spell for it. I guess I have to then. Ellen copies my love letter, and I fold it up and carefully kiss the center of the folded paper. I do not want a paper cut on my lip. Now I can deliver this thing and forget about it. That's it? Why am I sucking up blue magic? Start what? When the professor arrives for class, we are all waiting quietly in our seats. He proceeds to walk to the front of the class, looks down at his desk, and frowns. Oh my god! Oh my god! How dare you! How dare you, Damien! He picks up a folded piece of pink paper, holding it pinched between thumb and forefinger as if it were a particularly unpleasant bit of soiled laundry. Unfolding it gingerly, he begins to read aloud. I think of butter when I think of your voice, because it's warm and soft, and it goes all melty. Oh no. There are a few giggles, quickly smothered as his gaze sweeps the classroom. Would the author of this little missive care to identify him or herself? Thank you, Professor Grabiner, for Acknowledging that it could be a dude or a lady. Oh, God. Am I brave? I don't know. I really don't know, because on one hand I want to admit it, be like, yeah, I did that, and what? On the other hand, I feel like it's really embarrassing, and maybe I'll keep it quiet, and maybe I'm not supposed to talk about it because it's an initiation thing. Fuck it, we're gonna admit it. With a gulp, I stand up. It's mine, sir. Miss Tamahome. And do you expect me to be flattered by your childish affections? What? Wait, no, it's not Tui. Attend merits in detention this Saturday. But I didn't. Silence! In the interest of avoiding further disruption. Oh my god! What?! But I didn't do this. There's no point. He won't listen. All I can do is slink out of the room in shame. It's not fair. It doesn't make any sense. How did that letter possibly get here? I gave it to Damien. Start wipe. I stomp through the halls, driven by the fires of righteous fury. Even the seniors I pass on my way don't dare challenge me. Falcon Hall, home of the pretty boys. He must be around here somewhere. Hey, don't knock pretty boy, Sweet Pea. Damien. Is my favorite freshman looking for me? I jab my finger into his chest. You gave my love letter to Professor Grabiner. You humiliated me in front of the entire class. And now I've got detention. Oh no. Utena, I'm so sorry. I thought you were supposed to be my senior. My friend. Oh, sweet girl. He sighs. This is all my fault. Of course it's your fault. You did it. That's not what happened. I was telling some of the guys how I'd made my freshmen write this letter for me. I was showing off. They thought it was funny. The very idea of a girl writing a love letter to someone like me. When I was at class yesterday, someone broke into my room and stole the letter. Oh. I thought they were only going to use it to tease me. I never imagined you would be hurt. I'll go to Professor Grabiner. Explain that I made you write the letter. If someone gets detention for this, it should be me. Okay, I have established myself as a boss-ass bitch, and I kind of want to get out of detention and get back on Professor Grabiner's good side. But also, like, fuck you. No, it wasn't your fault. No, it wasn't your fault. You don't have to do that. If someone gets detention, it ought to be the bully who stole the letter from you in the first place. You're such a sweetheart. Don't you see? I'm your senior. You belong to me. I have to protect you. I made you write the letter, so it's more my fault than yours. I have to take responsibility. You would do the same for me. I hope you guys know that I'm like totally grinning right now, because this is my favorite trope. I'm trying not to love it, but I love it. Well, alright then. But I won't blame you if it doesn't work. Professor Grabiner doesn't like to listen to reason. He'll listen to me. Now, do I get a hug? Okay. I reach out and give him a squeeze, cautiously, but that seems to be enough to make him happy. You're a good guy, Damien. I do my best. I think that worked out great. It's not until after I wake up on Friday morning that I realize something very important which should have occurred to me by now. Virginia! Psst! Virginia! Wake up! Friday the 13th. Are there any special rituals we need to do? Or not to do to protect us from magical bad luck? Oh. No, Friday the 13th is good luck when you're a witch. Oh. So it's a good omen that our initiation finishes today. Now, let me finish sleeping. She pulls the covers over her head. Okay.